Okay, I'm here with David Jones from CFO Advisory. How are you, David?
Really well today, thanks Neil.
So David, you're a partner in CFO Advisory and you've joined our Sydney practice.
Yep.
Can you maybe start by telling us a little bit about your background?
Yeah, well I guess I've been a fairly successful banker internationally and in Australia as well. Run most of the major parts of investment management and advisory for National Australia Bank and Westpac, and really getting involved with the top 200 companies over the last, 12 or 15 years, both in Australia, New Zealand and various parts of Asia and the UK.
Okay. And tell me, what interested you in joining CFO Advisory and getting into business consulting?
That's good. I guess I've basically been in business consulting for the last 3 years, but basically do it on individual contracts. CFO was different. It gave me the opportunity to be dealing with multiple clients at the same time and work more in a team structure with a whole lot more discipline around what I was doing. The truth is that I got to the stage where the contract would finish and I looked for the new one, whereas with CFO Advisory I've got continuity of work, and I'm just very, very impressed with the team that sits behind. So if I've got a problem, I can pick up the phone, and there's always better areas of expertise around than mine, and of course people use me as well, which isn't too bad at all.
Now we did a fair bit of training when you joined around how to deliver the improvement program and also how to do the business health check and acquire customers.
Yeah.
Could you maybe give a bit of feedback on how you found that process?
That was pretty embarrassing because I kept fluffing things, but that was okay. It was good. I would rather do that in a training area than out in front of a customer. But what it did teach me was to be myself, get out there, use my own expertise, use my own words, but be aware of the effect that was having. And just the little things about body language and getting eye-to-eye contact. They were the things that really stood with me in the initial stages. But I find they come just as second nature now, and it's just a brilliant thing to go through.
And we're what, halfway into your first campaign now?
Yeah, pretty much. And I just don't have any time to myself. It's been very effective. Neil told me you wouldn't get very many out of this, but he lied. There's plenty of opportunities, and it's led to other referrals as well. And as well as the direct marketing campaign, I'm using my own networks, and they're just equally as successful. So it's been great.
So how many have we signed up now? Is it 3 or 2?
I think we're by the end of next week we'll have signed up the first 4, and that's a really big time commitment because they're quite complex businesses. But the way I'm going at the moment, I'll have a full book by the end of February, March, and I'll be looking to put new people on, that's for sure.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to say while we're talking about?
Just keep this first grade team mentality going. I think that's the important thing, so that we've got a whole bunch of skills within the team. And I'm open to sharing, and everyone I've met so far in this group has been very open to sharing as well. And I think the importance of partner and family and all that sort of thing sits behind it. When we take those sort of values out to the market, it is really appreciated by the people we deal with.
Okay. All right, David, thanks for your time today.
Pleasure, Neil.